Today on Pittsburgh Today Live, it is arguably one of the largest giveaways of the year. One very deserving family is getting a car. Plus, there's a very special surprise. You won't want to miss it. The holidays can cause tension among family members. Maybe grandma splurged a little too much on the kids, or your in-laws are a little too involved in your holiday plans. Expert answers to your most pressing questions coming up. You've probably planned your family's holiday dinner, but did you remember another important meal? Breakfast? Chef Anthony has you covered. He'll share a quick, tasty breakfast recipe that'll fill your family's stomachs and warm their hearts. When we say the word gin, what do you think of? Probably a gin and tonic, but there are so many more cocktails to enjoy using gin as a main ingredient. The Gin Foundry is here with some unique ideas for the holidays. All that plus a talented comic at the Pittsburgh Improv when PTL starts right now. Good morning and thanks for being with us. I'm Heather Abraham.
And good morning, Ron Smiley as well.
And we are outside for a very special cause this morning, but we're going to keep it a little bit of a secret.
Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that.
We're going to keep everybody waiting.
They'll just wonder why we're outside. Right, just randomly.
But we do want to find out what the weather's going to be like this weekend, and will we have a white Christmas?
Well, it depends on what your definition of a white Christmas is. What is your definition? Do you need snow?
Just on the ground.
Just on the ground.
I think that'll be okay.
Like the bottom denominator type of gal, you know, it's just like the lowest common denominator out there. You're like, I am so ready for a white Christmas. I will take anything, even just snow on the ground. I'm just saying, that's what you're kind of saying right there. So, the good news for you, because we will have snow on the ground for Christmas Day. If you were hoping for snow to be falling. A little bit more of a challenge. So I think we'll see a little bit. It's not going to be much on Christmas Day. Let's talk about today, though. We have a busy couple of days. And, in fact, if you can see behind me here, man, lots of clouds out there. A couple of light rain showers, very light. This is going to be just some sprinkles kind of pushing through the area. And this is on the leading edge of a warm front that continues to move through. These clouds are likely going to be here all day long. So don't expect to see any sunshine. Today, we really don't need the sun, though. We're actually looking at temperatures already in the 50s. And we'll likely be into the upper 50s for those highs. We do have some advisories out there just for another hour or so. A winter weather advisory. The big concern at this point is some slick conditions just north of State College along I-80. So if you are traveling that way, if you haven't left yet, you're probably in, well, kind of a good time to leave out the door now. By the time you get there, they should be looking at their temperatures into the mid-50s. Here's what model data continues to show. As you can see, some rain showers around over the course of the day. It won't be much at all. We are expecting a lot more in the way of rain showers, though, tomorrow. In fact, we're going a rare 100% for that chance for rain. There's your Christmas forecast. Cold, early morning snow, 26 degrees for your temperature. And we'll talk a little bit more about the rest of the weekend as we get to that high of 26 for Christmas coming up.
And it's a little chilly out here with the wind, but not so bad for, the end of December.
Well, as I was saying, at least it's not 32 with this type of wind. We're in the 50s. So not too bad. Okay,
so this is why we're outside. We got to tell people now.
Okay.
I'm excited. I've been excited all week for this.
We made them wait all, a minute and a half?
Right, that's right.
Wow. We held out.
So this is arguably one of the most life-changing things that we do all year long, one of these giveaways. This morning, a deserving family is getting a car.
How cool is that?
Awesome. It's all part of the Community Auto LICO program, which helps low-income families. And joining us this morning to explain how the program works are Jen Carr. She is with the program manager, and Bobby Wright, the owner of Wright Automotive, also here. We also welcome today's deserving recipients, Kathleen and her daughter, Liberty.
Aww, how cute.
So we're going to walk over. And who did you bring with you today, Liberty?
Who is this?
That's my pup.
It's your puppy?
So sweet. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What a big...
It is.
Jen, I was able to talk with you not too long ago about the program. So tell us a little bit more about what the Community Auto Program is.
Absolutely. Well, what we do is we get cars donated from folks around the area, basically Western PA. When they donate them, they get a tax deduction, and they get the maximum tax deduction if it goes to somebody like Kathleen. We go and we fix them up, and we put them usually for sale. So they're usually 30–40% of market value. So somebody would look at a lot for a car that's $7,000, they'd buy it for us for $2 or $3. Wow. So we're helping people get to work, get stuff done, you name it.
And Bobby, how did Wright Automotive get involved?
Jen called me up and wanted to have a meeting, and I said, sure, I'd like to sit down and learn more about the program. At the end of the day, it's a no-brainer. I'm glad I can help out. I'm glad my company can help out. I'm from Wexford all my life, and people like her family is right up the road from Cranberry, and I'm just glad I can help out. We really are. Thanks.
And Ron, I don't know if you remember this when we had Jen on the show last. Yep. We were talking about the application process, but how are the recipients selected?
Well, basically, we open it up when we come on KDKA, and we let them know that these are the rules. So we look for folks who have kids in the family, because at this time of the year, it just makes it that much harder. So they have to be working, and they have to have kids, and not a car in the house. So that's one of the things. Now, when people come to us and they want to buy a car, still have to be working, because if you need a loan, we can get you that, or you're going to have to pay insurance. So those are important things. This is definitely a program that helps people get to work. And we want them to be able to take a new shift, take a better job, take one that might be further from the house. These guys are walking to work in preschool. Yeah, almost 6 miles. So they're troopers. They've been like doing what they need to do. And so that's why when we read it, Bobby read her application, we're like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. We know who we're picking.
That's the person. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Kathleen, you want to tell us a little bit about your hardships? I mean, Jen was just kind of mentioning.
Well, we do walk to preschool and to work, and after I get done from work and pick her up from preschool, it's dark out, and it's kind of a country road. So we have these little headlamps, we look like we're coming down through the snow. Mine is on the ground, and Libby's is all over the place. Yeah, so it'll change our life. Yeah.
Tell us about when you found out that you're going to be taking home a new car and, just like you said, changing your life.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I think I called my mom and still couldn't believe it. And it's up until right now that it's all become real. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
I mean, it just describing your situation and walking, especially with a 4-year-old. She's 4?
Yes, she's 4.
I mean, that's really difficult. This is certainly going to change things quite a bit.
Absolutely.
So we got to ask, tell us a little bit about the car.
Yeah, we want to know all about the car.
Well, it's a Volkswagen Jetta 2009. Yes.
Has about 73,000 miles on it.
I think it's one owner.
Yep, one owner. So he was the original owner, and we called him, so he's excited. We told him to watch today because this is the neat whole wraparound. Donors get something, somebody who's buying or getting a car gets something, and you're helping a local nonprofit make a difference in everybody's lives. Yeah, so it's really neat.
Yeah, the car's been gone over by a
certified
mechanic. It's state inspected. The inspection sticker's good for a year. There's a 2-year warranty on the car as well, so we should be good to go.
Full tank of gas. There's a AAA membership, so we try to get Katie on the road and nice and safe, so she's good for the next year.
And I know, if I remember, do you guys even have a car seat available?
Yeah, there's car seat in there, and there's presents in the back. That's what she's waiting for. She's being really good.
Is that why you're so excited?
Are there presents in the back?
Yeah.
There are.
Well, let's walk around.
Okay,
I want to see.
let's check out this car. Tell us a little bit.
What we have here, what Marissa and Allie have for you.
What do you think?
I think this might be your favorite one. You want to open it? Go on, you can open it.
What's in there?
It's
you
for
gotta
you.
open it.
You want me? All right. Are you ready?
Oh.
Oh no! It's a My Little Pony.
Do you like My Little Pony?
Yeah. There you go. Oh.
I know, and the wind is blowing. It's not going to help with the paper.
How exciting! There's some more presents for you back here.
Look at the trunk. There's so much in there. You want me to open it? She's getting people to help her open the presents. I love it. Very good stuff.
Oh, okay.
And there's something for Katie as well.
And I have to ask, seeing your daughter so excited, yourself, I mean, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit out here. Just tell me a little bit. I mean, 6 miles is what you've been walking every single day. How big of a change is this?
Oh, it's going to change everything. We'll be able to just go to preschool and go to work and just go to Walmart to get groceries. And
How much time does it take you to walk one way?
About an hour. Yeah, about an hour one way.
And now it's going to take you maybe 5 to 10 minutes?
5 to 10 minutes.
So that's another 2 hours almost of your day that you'll have to spend with your daughter.
Right.
And let's just talk about, how much easier this makes your life. Now, I mean, look at her smile. Oh my gosh, I just love this. You said future plans for you?
I'm looking into some sort of schooling, like maybe a nursing program, because I'd like to be able to sustain Libby and I comfortably.
That would be great.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Congratulations
Thank you.
to you. And there's a present for you, too. I think we need to open this up and
Oh,
see
yeah.
what's in it.
That'll make it a little warmer walking.
Oh, okay, great. Good.
We have more for your daughter.
That's we've been layering up. Yeah.
What else do you have?
Yeah, that always has to be tough when it comes to, just the Pennsylvania winters.
Right.
And doing
Yeah.
this.
Right.
How long have you been doing this? So
We have been doing this since August.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
since August. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Long enough. And
Yeah,
it's getting
long
cold.
enough. Yep. Yep.
Where did Jen
I'll
go?
let you open that.
Jen, can you tell us how many applicants you had this year?
We had 25 applicants.
Wow.
So, and they're hard to pick from. We went through and some people don't qualify exactly. So, but there were about 5 really good stories that tugged at our heartstrings. And it's a hard decision to make because you know what this means to someone.
Well, right. I mean, you kind of take it for granted when you get in your car in the morning and you drive to work. Taking a bus, walking, carrying groceries, handling the children. I mean, it's a hardship.
Well, and I said just going to the grocery store. So how do you do that? And she said, I even thought about getting the little red wagon to drag with me because how else do you do it? You're holding a 4-year-old. How much can you possibly carry for yourself?
Well, and you know what I love too is not only is it a Christmas gift for you, your daughter, but I feel like everyone here has smiles on their faces.
Oh, yeah.
So it's the season of giving.
That's what I was about to
and
say.
You feel it.
And that's what we love about this. I remember it last year when we were giving a car away as well to a young family as well. And you just see the smiles on everyone's face. You see the gifts. I mean, we've lost her over there. She's lost in her gifts and presents.
Pretty pony.
Right.
Exactly. Yep.
Is there a first stop for you in your new car?
Well,
Just cruising.
Actually, I'll be taking her to daycare and going to work. Yeah.
Okay, so you won't get to really fully enjoy just yet.
Right. Yes, but
its
I hope the
purpose will be
weekend.
felt.
Yes.
Great.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Congratulations,
Thank you
Jen.
so much.
Amazing job you guys do.
Thanks
and Bobby,
again for having us.
just truly incredible. It's always nice to meet everyone involved in this and making
Yeah,
it happen.
that's pretty cool.
All right. We wish Kathleen and her daughter the best, and we hope their new car certainly makes things a little bit easier
I
for
think
them.
it will.
And if you want to learn more about the Community Auto LICO program or the Right Auto Group, you can visit our website, kdka.com/PTL. We'll be right back.
All right.